This is it. The final part. We're playing as question mark.
Oh,
And
please.
Isa, I really wish that you actually had it just be the question mark mod.
Does that exist?
I think so.
I'm sure someone
I
out there
when this is
fucking
over.
modded it.
Oh, please, chaos.
I know that someone modded in the question mark in Generations.
Oh, please, dear
And
chaos.
I'm
Let us
just-
not go through the entire Sonic cycle.
Just gonna
For
leave
Sonic
this in the
2022.
Discord server for later.
Is it? Yep, that's... Oh, God.
Let us
Yes.
go through. Let us end the Sonic cycle at least once on a good
The
game.
Sonic. Hey, Isa. You know we ended the Sonic cycle before, right? It's called Sonic Mania.
Yeah, but it's not a mainline Sonic game.
Yes, it is.
Sega Sonic game.
Is
Yes, it is.
Sega made Sonic game.
Well, Sonic Team had a hand in it.
Yeah, giving a hand in a blowjob, that's it.
Hey, it was that blowjob helped make the best Sonic game in years. Look, I just want Mania 2, okay?
I mean, yeah.
Did you see that post that said if you buy Colors Ultimate in order for you to get Unleashed on PS5?
Huh?
I don't
Yeah.
see how that would be.
It's like, support this so you can get this. I was like, that sounds like a Capcom test.
This is also the first time that Colors will be on any other device, any other console other than GameCube or Wii.
We.
Yeah, Nintendo.
I
Yes.
hate that my first thoughts hearing that was Arlo.
Oh, God.
What?
When, before Samus Returns came out on 3DS, he told everyone to buy the game digitally so that all the money goes to Nintendo so they get the idea.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically. See, that's why I fucking hate digital stuff now, because the digital sales make a huge profit. Because, yeah, but technically speaking, it also depends on how. Okay, yeah, Tails just inner Moonwalker. That's cool. But because it would technically be how much product of the game places like Best Buy or GameStop or Target would, I guess, purchase from their distributor that supplies them with Nintendo. So, as opposed to buying the game digitally on the market, on the Wii shop or the 3DS shop or the Switch shop, which I'm pretty sure goes directly to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
If it's a game that they themselves published, then yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a theory that if we have a new Metroid game, it might be on the Switch, and it might be.
Yes.
It might be.
That too.
I'm assuming. I don't think it's going to be a full $60 game. I think it is going to be like
Oh,
a $50 or $45 game, and it's like a not as graphically powerful Fusion remake.
Ah, you
I was gonna say, I
Fortnite
can actually
fool.
see it being a 2D Metroid game, which I'm
Yeah,
not against at all.
That's the E3 video went up today, and I said 2D Metroid game, made by Mercury Steam.
I'm fine with that. That's another Metroid game. I don't care if it's a remake. I just want to play a game.
I think it's going to be a continuation of that plot thread that was left at the end of Samus Returns.
Well, yeah, that's Fusion.
Not Fusion, the Chozo stuff that they showed.
I mean, I guess, but yeah, I guess, because technically speaking, SR388 doesn't explode until Fusion. So you could theoretically have her go back to the planet. But people want to see a continuation of Fusion, because that's the most important.
Where she's a fugitive.
Yeah. Because the Galactic Federation is corrupt.
Oh, shocker.
I know. Oh, Eggman, he took my wallet.
It's like, why would you end the game like that and never follow up on it?
I'm assuming they probably were, but some stuff got in the way.
I guess because of the success of Prime, they were like, alright, we don't have to do that.
It's just unfortunate that it's I don't want to say it's hard for Metroidvanias to flourish in this gaming economy, but it's
yeah, I was about to say because we got Hollow Knight, Bloodstained, Shantae.
Bloodstain.
What? What's wrong with Bloodstained?
The name sounds like a fucking video game about someone getting on their period.
it's disgusting.
Well, you say that, but
Shit, yeah, you're kind of right.
Shardbinder. And she goes for
I don't know what the fuck
excruciating
that is,
pain.
but that sounds just as stupid.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I still technically haven't beaten that game, but that game's very
I'm
big.
surprised.
It's a
Also-
big game. So no, actually, I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is I bought it on PS4.
It runs better on PS4.
I know, but it's not portable.
And look, he killed his own daughter.
No, she's not dead. He just
Yet.
ran over.
Yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
but those
Oh,
Chow,
you
they're
think the
dead.
Switch version would be better.
No, they're not dead. They just got punched in the gut.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
punch the
oh,
baby
yeah,
in the
okay.
gut, it dies.
No, they'll just place in an incubator. What?
Okay, you leave babies near a roasting fire and see how they act.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey! I saw that Smokey the Bear segment in Robot Chicken.
What?
Marcos knows what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, what? I drew a blank with that fucking
Smokey
cutscene that
the
was
Bear, Robot Chicken. He put
Oh,
a baby
yeah.
in a-
Yeah.
Oh,
Is Smokey the
no.
Bear considered a bar of furry?
Yes.
Got my name in better times, kid. Way better times.
So, I'm just assuming at this point that Chaos did actually absorb all the emeralds, became Biolante, and just, killed everyone.
Yep.
That's what it's implied.
Because, I mean, that's
And-
what Chaos basically is. It's just, he's water Biolante.
And
Well,
Rami,
Chaos is a
how was he stopped again from Tikal or some shit?
Yes.
Apparently,
Tikal
Tikal.
stored them. Stored
Yeah.
her and Chaos inside the Master Emeralds. But this begs a lot. It also has a lot more questions. It's like, how did Knuckles become the last of his kind?
Yeah, I was thinking about that
Yeah.
the other day. It's just
Because this happened like hundreds of years ago.
Yes,
Right.
I like the explanation that Fleetway gave it. Is that Knuckles is technically from the past, but he was in suspended animation right before this happened.
Really? Okay, I did not even know that.
Bye.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that either.
No, that's
interesting.
not gonna lie, that's kind of a cool backstory.
It would
Yeah,
make
it's like-
it would make
altercation.
sense.
It's kind of like Captain America.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Like
What
Sonic
the
time
fuck
tra-
is going on?
He glitched.
Can you not go in the water?
I don't. Think
No.
Can you just
no,
try
no,
spin
I'm just waiting
dashing?
for this thing. It doesn't become active until it touches ground, so I have to wait. There we go. And I still miss.
Psych, you thought. Psych, you thought. Damn.
There you go.
Do I even go into Chow Garden? I don't even remember.
No, you don't.
What was
Well,
I doing?
why bother? I mean, it's
Actually,
kind of pointless.
this is something that's actually neat. I'm assuming the games could do it on the Dreamcast, but I obviously never did it. I did it on the GameCube. The silver, I believe you can get a silver and a gold egg in this game.
Yes.
You can actually transfer those Chow from SA1 to SA2.
Yeah, I don't see
that's
why
cool.
not. With using the memory card or whatever, I
I
guess.
mean,
No.
technically,
You
can't
have to-
transfer.
You have to go about it in a very bass-ackwards way, but you can do it.
It was basically like Pokemon, except
Yeah,
more
my first
complicated.
time was Pokemon Bank.
What you have to do is you have to take the silver Chow, get the GameCube
Okay, so
accessory.
here we are at the intro of SA1.
Yeah, you have to.
Spoilers. We just start. This is a repeat of the game. We're back in part 1.
You have to get the GameCube accessory that allows you to connect to a Game Boy Advance. Then you have to transfer that egg to the Tiny Chow Garden in Sonic Advance. And then you transfer that Chow, once it's there, into SA2. and that's how you get the gold and silver chows in those games.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm used to
'cause
Coliseum and XD. That's not that far-fetched to me.
Okay, so can we all agree that the stupidest thing about Advance 2 is that you had to unlock the Shao Garden by
Yes, that was
getting
wrong.
all the yeah,
Yep.
and the time and the boss rush and Amy,
What? What?
yeah.
So can we pay all our
And the
respects to
music.
the people that died on Station Square?
Nah,
Nah,
they're
they're
fine.
fine.
They're
I
fine.
don't see any people.
Nah,
I
they
love how we
did.
just said that in tangent.
They
They're
did.
fine.
No people.
They did.
Nah,
They're
This is like the
fine.
day after tomorrow's level type of shit. They did. They're dead.
Nah, it's,
You remember that movie?
I don't see any laser.
Everyone's fine.
Right.
If Eggman can survive worse, this is nothing.
What that makes no sense.
Honestly,
Eggman, yeah.
honestly, back in the day, this must have been so fucking random. Sonic just fighting a giant kaiju.
Have you ever worked at your building and then all of a sudden a giant monster showed up from your toilet?
I mean,
from
if
the
you,
office?
I mean, if you work in Metropolis, that's a common occurrence.
Actually, I'm trying to think, like, in terms of, like, 3D not 3D, just platformers back in the day, I
Kirby.
feel like
Kirby.
this was 98, so, Kirby's Dream Land 1, 2, and 3, I believe, were already out.
Yeah.
Superstar
Yeah.
was out.
Was
64
that thing
didn't
supposed to
come out
shoot
yet.
something?
Yeah, yeah, but they didn't show it.
Yeah, I heard the
It's-
sound
it's-
effects, but I saw nothing of it.
I mean, also, this is actually showing a destroyed city.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, I feel like Sonic definitely pioneered the giant kaiju fights in platformers.
See, he went off like Team Rocket.
And y'all thought Sonic Colors was the first time he did that.
Actually, I think he did literally go out the way Team Rocket did in Sonic X.
Yeah, Knuckles punched them.
Yeah, so many episodes. Yeah, one of them he's bound to.
I need to rewatch Sonic X, but in Japanese.
That's what's frustrating. I hate that the Japanese version is better. But that's because 4Kids botched it.
Do you think there should
Would
be
you
a
want-
redub?
Nah, it's
By
not gonna happen.
Funimation, let's get Sean
No, I'm not
Chanel
saying
to
do you think
voice
they should.
Sonic. No, I would be perfectly fine with a redub.
I would too, but it's
Yeah.
never gonna happen.
No, of course not.
Oh,
That's what I was
spec-
saying. Do you think they should?
Yes.
That's what I was asking.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
have you guys listened to Sonic and Tails R?
No.
A little bit
No.
of it, but I never really committed to like listening to the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, I listened to a little bit just so I can hear Ryan and Jason, but that's about it.
Now, I respect the effort that Emmy Jones put into it, and the fact that she was able to get Ryan, Jason, I think Pete Capello. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know.
who?
Silver. What was that? No.
Oh, from
no, not
06?
Yeah, I'm not sure on that part. Like, don't quote me because since I haven't seen everything yet. But
You
I
know,
saw
what would make
the
it really
latest-
awesome is if that shit was animated, or made
Yeah,
into a comic.
But
Yeah.
but it's like
It's just the radio drama thing is like...
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
of course,
But-
and I don't understand why people got mad at the good. It's not animated. It's like no, they never said, or Emmy Jones never said it was supposed to be an animated
No,
project
yeah,
to begin
I
with.
can also understand
Yeah.
that because illustrating and animating something takes a lot of time.
Right.
So a radio
But it's
drama
like she
is
never
just,
said it was either or. Like it was going to be a comic or
yeah,
animated.
no,
It's
no,
just
no,
a
I'm
radio
not going to
yeah.
get mad about that.
Right, but people got pissed at her. It's just like, but she never said it. So why the fuck
No,
are you guys
Sonic
putting
fans
words
getting
in
quick
your
to
mouth?
anger. What else is new?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And
this
you
plot
would
point
know
is
how.
this plot point never gets mentioned ever again.
It never gets brought up.
Yeah, it's like the positive and then. Although I just want to clarify something, Sonic could have beaten Perfect Chaos without going super. His point was, it's like, what's the point if we defeat it? He's still gonna be angry. What he's trying to do is beat the evil out of him.
As dumb as that sounds, yeah, it's that's what all he's doing is just beating the evil energy off. Of
Yeah. Dude, that's that's one of my favorite panels of the Archie thing where Sonic gets on the Master Emerald and then he's like, I'm gonna beat the evil out of you.
Oh, with the
yeah,
Enerjack shit?
Enerjack, yeah.
Yeah, that actually was legitimately cool. Wait, what?
Except it wasn't
Okay,
evil,
so-
he was possessed.
Okay, so here's the thing. Isao did the music backwards. It played Phase 2 side to side. I don't like that Phase 2 music, so I'll just put the final boss for Bowser's Fury instead.
What the
Don't worry, open Your Heart is going to play next, don't worry.
Okay,
I was gonna say,
good.
this
but
does not fit
wow,
well
that
at all.
actually works.
Wait,
I
a minute,
forgot that
wait
that's a water boss.
Wait a minute. There's a mod that switches the music?
Yes.
Yes. It just sounds so much better when it ends in
Yeah,
Open
when
Your Heart.
Open Your Heart sounds better. Also, the final boss of Bowser's Fury was literally copied this. You're riding on water, having to ram into the monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not one
Yeah.
to one, but
Sounds
it's like, yeah.
It's
kinda
also
like,
very
kinda-
anticlimactic, but the sky's blue. It's a platformer boss.
I guess that they wanted to do something different because it's like, okay, you can't just grow huge and hit them.
yeah,
the end
Let's
was
say the
hilarious,
Generations boss fight is
The
also
cutscene's
great.
hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, there. Because when I first saw this, I was like, Isao, what the hell happened? And I was like, oh, it's a mod.
I mean, well, honestly, that threw me off guard, too. It's like, oh, wait, this is way better.
So,
Yeah, I don't like
which
the
version
little,
of Open Your Heart? Which version of Open Your Heart do you prefer, this or Generations?
this one. Generations a little bit too techno.
Ooh, I don't see. That's a tough one. Like, I love the remix version in Generations.
Why does he look more blue?
Honestly, I have to
it's,
think about that, but
texture mod.
honestly, I'd probably say the Generations version. And I
I
love
don't
the
know,
original
I-
version. It's just
I love how desperate the original sounds.
Yeah.
It's not really there in
Wait,
Generations.
is this what he looks like in the Dreamcast version?
I think.
Because he's
Maybe.
a completely different shade of blue in D.
Yeah,
However,
no,
this is only what the Dreamcast could accomplish.
Yeah. I was going to say that
Meanwhile,
on...
Ocarina of Time did this with that water boss.
Well, actually,
Not to this scale, but
DX makes Perfect Chaos look like soap water. It looks
with
too
this
light.
with this coloring, it actually makes what Chaos looks like in Generations more feasible.
yeah,
Because he's like a
That's
dark blue.
that's what Chaos was meant to look like.
Yeah, Perfect Chaos in Generation, he has like armor. Like he literally does.
Yeah.
At that point, he is a fucking kaiju.
Yes,
yep.
or a used condom, whichever.
I don't know if that must have been a fucking Magnum condom for the Magnum-sized dong because that thing's broken
Dong.
in half.
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about that picture.
Kill him.
Can you say shut the fuck up?
Is that
Chaos
what
doesn't,
I'm saying?
Chaos doesn't have a mouth, so he's just internally screaming.
No. You have to remember, Chaos is a mutant Chow.
Yeah, that was the one funny thing in like one of the early Sonic X comic issues, where all the Chows go evil, and Chaos somehow just shows up, and he's just like talking in Chow.
Oh, those Chows weren't real. Those were artificial Chows that Eggman made. They were basically gremlins. And then like Chaos and Takao come out of the Master Emerald with their Chow and fight. It's like
Chaos looks at the replicas and he's like, "These aren't the ones that Jesus made. These aren't the Lord's Chows."
Yeah, because they're all copied from Cheese's DNA.
Yeah, no, I was trying to say, what does Cream feed Cheese to make him so powerful?
A lot of cocaine.
Love.
Cocaine and love.
And chocolate.
I thought that was
Okay.
Chip.
Yo, that face though.
So,
Chaos,
Tikal's
eat a Snickers.
dead.
I mean, yes.
Well, no, she's a spirit. She's technically not.
Yeah.
See, it's weird.
No. Ian
She's
was
dead. Her
like-
physical body's literally gone, so
Ian-
she's a spirit, so she's
Ian
technically
said
dead.
that, yeah. from-
She
to my
exists. It's not like
knowledge,
she's
they're
wiped from
dead.
existence. She's just dead. There's a difference.
Yes, what? Yes, Wipe from Existence. You can play as her right now in Sonic vs. Speed Battle.
And SA2.
But
for
you
some
can't
reason.
play as Infinite.
Thank God.
I just see that card that's just like teetering over the edge as he says that.
I mean, it's like the
Also,
only car that's
end
probably
goal tells
survived
the
in this
city
whole
is
fucking disaster.
destroyed.
Yeah, it's like
Not my problem.
It's like,
yeah,
how
someone
much-
just
yeah,
runs
fuck that,
away.
yo
He's
y'all
like,
guys better do the cleanup duty, not me.